Mr. Fethullah Gülen is a Turkish scholar that has written over 60 books. He has started schools around the world, and these schools are very important in countries that don't offer females education. His schools allow women, young girls, to get an education where they wouldn't have had it at first. I first heard of Mr. Gülen when I was doing some research for a trip to Turkey. I noticed a lot of newspaper articles from well-known newspapers, and the articles were all referenced to articles about the 9/11 terrorist attack in New York City. Mr. Gülen was quoted in all these articles, and his quote that really stuck out to me was, "If you're a Muslim, you are no terrorist, and if you are a terrorist, you are no Muslim." I am most impressed with their selfless giving. In a day and age where Muslims are being accused of being terrorists, the Hizmet movement is reaching out and helping those who are in need. They don't stop to look and think of the consequences involved. They see a need and they set up a plan of action on how they're going to help. The Hizmet volunteers don't look at skin color or from what religious book you study out of. If there is a need, they're there to help. They're committed to assist in any way they can. The Hizmet movement schools bring an education to thousands of children who wouldn't have the chance to get an education without their help. Instead of looking for ways to discriminate against people, they are looking for ways to help people. They put their life on the line to rescue and help those who can't help themselves. I think the allegations against the Hizmet movement and Mr. Gülen are bogus. Here is a man and a group of people willing to help anywhere and anyone, and are being treated as criminals. It's very sad to see government officials putting their own egos ahead of what is right and what is ethical. I cannot comprehend any definition of terrorists that could be broad enough to include the members of the Hizmet movement. This action is just wrong. This is not terrorism at all. This is patriotism. And I just wish that the Hizmet movement volunteers would just stand their ground, and in time, hopefully, the government will come to realize that they are not the terrorists that they're accused of being.